Welcome to a video from thedigitalabs.com. As mentioned on my previous Surface Duo 2 video, I thought I'd look at the camera specifically on the device now. So I've had the device for just over a week, and I've took quite a few shots outside and some inside as well to show you the quality. But I've also at the same time took the same kind of shots from the Surface Duo and a Samsung Galaxy Note and from Samsung Galaxy Note 21 Ultra 5G, so you can actually see the difference between the three different devices. So I'll show you in a quick look at comparison of some of the photos. The best way I could probably show it is by looking at them on the laptop. So I'll switch over to the laptop and we'll have a quick look at the photos. Okay, so now let's have a look at some of the photos, and I've got a selection of photos from the Duo 2 and Galaxy Note, just so I can show some of the differences really. So I've split these into folders, so everything in the one folder is from the Duo, two folder from the Duo 2, and the Note from the Note. Let's start off with comparing some of the Duo and Duo 2 photos. Now, as much as I hate doing the selfie views, I thought I'd do a shot of the front camera, because the Surface Duo original one only has a front camera. The Duo 2 has a front and rear camera. So this picture here is from the Duo front facing camera. Here we've got the Duo 2 front facing camera. So if I compare them side by side, you can see both front facing cameras, but there's a real difference. The Duo 2 has got much better definition, colour reproduction, and just a smooth, a more detailed picture. So that's both front facing cameras, so you can straight away see a difference. You get even more of a difference when we start talking about rear facing cameras. So rear facing, so now let's talk about rear facing cameras. Obviously the Duo doesn't have a rear facing camera, so this is judging just from the camera. So this is a night shot with the Duo, and this was taken exactly at the same time, same place with the Duo 2. And straight away you can see the difference in there's a blurriness to this and there's a sharpness to this. There's a massive difference between the two cameras. And the other factor with the camera as well is it's really slow to take pictures on the original Duo, especially in low light. So it's hard to capture this image, whereas the Duo 2, no problem at all. So low light conditions, a massive improvement. This is a really good sharp picture, really quick to take, and as good as anything I've taken on any other of my devices like the Note 20. I've got some more Note 20 shots to show you later, but as good as any with that. So here's a low light shot and zoomed in as well. So I was sat at the other side of the room, I zoomed in to take this, so you get the most digital noise on it, and you can see again the difference. Sat at exactly the same spot, improved zoom and a much better picture as well. So you can really tell the difference between the two on the low light. So let's look at some outdoor pictures now. Outdoor actually on the Duo is not as bad because you've got good lighting, but I wanted to show these three examples. So this is the a park with the original Duo, and I've got one. This one is the Galaxy Note, which is a good picture actually on that. And then let's go to the Duo 2. So here's the Duo 2, and a really nice picture as well, good colour reproduction. So you can see the colour reproduction is a lot better. So here's a comparison between the Note and the Duo 2. Looking at, you can see, I think the colour reproduction is better on the Note, but perhaps it's a bit oversaturated, and a bit of adjustments on this one would bring that into line as well. But the detail on it is great, and actually the original Duo does okay in circumstances like that with nice bright pictures. I think I've got the same picture on here. Yes, I have. It looks okay on the Duo. What I found overall is the main difference is the night shots. The original Duo was just terrible for night shots and fast moving shots. whereas the Duo 2 is great for fast moving and night shots. And you can see that both on here, the colours are better, the image quality is better, everything's better on there. And I've got a couple of videos as well I've taken with it, so let's have a look at one of those. So now using the front facing camera on the Duo 2 and on the Duo at the same time now, and even just looking at the screens of what it's capturing, you can see that the colour balance seems to be better on the Duo 2, richer colour. But for video calls, there's not a huge amount of difference in it, but I can actually see it's better. The depth is better as well. There's more depth of field, I think, on the Duo 2 and the camera angle, although not quite in exactly the same position. Obviously, the camera angle, the amount it's picking up seems better on the Duo 1. I've sort of got that much, and on the 2 I've got a bit of extra space. I know they're not exactly the same location, but it just seems to be a wider field of view on that as well. So that's a test of the camera. So here's a video recorded using the rear facing camera, the video camera on the Surface Duo 2. The Surface Duo only doesn't have the rear facing, it has the front facing, so I'll do a quick video on the front facing of both of those so you can compare them as well. And the front facing camera is good for things like Teams calls and so on. So this is the rear camera on the Duo 2. So that was some video taken outside with the rear camera. I think overall the camera on the Duo 2 is good enough that I don't need to carry another device around. I was previously carrying around a Note 20, and as you've seen on here, the pictures are very comparable to the Note 20. I would say the Note 20 is probably better on the long zoom, but overall not much difference. Colour reproduction wise, the Duo 2 has some great colour reproduction. These pictures have come out really well. Low light works brilliantly, if not better than the Note, a long way, a massive improvement over the original Duo. In terms of performance and reliability, just taking a picture, it's much quicker on the Duo 2. It's really easy, just snap, snap, snap away, and you get the preview on the screen, as you would have seen in my other videos. So I really enjoy using the Duo 2 as a camera. It works great, so it's saving me carrying another device around basically. So the Duo 1, it was okay, but I had to use another device. Duo 2 just does the job for me. So hopefully that will inform you with a couple of comparison shots. If you've got any particular kind of shots you want me to take, let me know. I'm going to try and get some fast moving. I'm kind of missing some fast moving pictures, so I'll try and take some of that for a future video. Anything you want to know, let me know. Ian@thislifestyle.com, or get me on Twitter @ISDixon.